What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Easy Breezy Vegan, where I make veganism easy breezy to digest. Now, everybody loves free stuff, and everybody also loves jerky. So when I was offered some free jerky to taste test, you can bet that I said, heck yeah, absolutely, why not, sure, okay, twist my arm. Before we get biting into some plant jerky though, please go ahead and like this video, and if you're vegan, or maybe you're just vegan curious, and you like to keep things easy breezy, then make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well, so you can stay up to date with everything easy breezy. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I was recently sent some plant-based jerky from All Y'all's Foods, the makers of It's Jerky Y'all plant-based jerky. They sent me 3 different flavors to try with you today. All Y'all's Foods is a Texas plant-based snack company, and no, I am not being sponsored by them. They're trying to save animal lives by giving people plant-based alternatives, and I'm all about that. So many people out there like to make fun of vegans, thinking that all we get to eat is grass, leaves, and twigs. It's honestly kind of cute that someone would think that the only foods on the whole planet that don't contain animal products are grass and leaves. We also don't only eat salads. We eat lots of foods that taste nothing like plants. Now, the jerkies that I'm about to try today is actually made from plants, but does it taste like plants? Up first, we have our prickly pear teriyaki flavor versus a leaf. So before I go ahead and actually tear into this, I just wanted to say I do like the packaging of all these. I think they're really cute. I like that they're not completely made from plastic. It looks like they're kind of made from a paper, so that is cool. And then also it just looks Southwestern, but very modern, so I appreciate that. This smells really good, and I'm really interested and intrigued about this flavor, prickly pear teriyaki. Prickly pear comes from a cactus, and teriyaki is usually sweet, so they should pair well. Let's go ahead and see. Right off the bat, it looks like beef jerky. It looks good, so. Wow, yeah, that's really good. It has a really good beef jerky chew. Of all the beef jerkies that I've taste tested, this one probably has one of the best chews, where it actually is a little bit tough and actually chewy. It's not just crumbling or falling apart or anything like that. It actually kind of bounces back and everything. So really good chew, really good texture on this jerky. And this flavor is really good. I always really like teriyaki jerky. It's usually one of my favorites. And yeah, this is really good. And I like the fact that it's kind of unique because it has prickly pears, and that's very true to Texas and the desert in general. So I love that. Yeah, I'm into this. Good flavor. All right, now time for our leaf. First off, I hope this isn't a poisonous leaf because I just picked it off a tree. Honestly, the leaf isn't that bad. Maybe I'm just so vegan that leaves actually taste okay to me. And I hope it's really not poison because I did swallow it. I had the intention of spitting it out, but it ended up not being that bad. But regardless, I mean, it's still a leaf. So it definitely tastes like plants. But the It's Jerky Y'all prickly pear teriyaki did not taste like plants. It tasted like meat. So for all of you who still want to eat meat but don't want to harm animals anymore, it's a great alternative for you. Up next, we have our black pepper and sea salt flavor versus a mesquite pod. Yeah, that smells just like jerky. I mean, it might just be the pepper, but yeah, that's pretty spot on with the smell. And it looks just like pepper jerky. Yeah, it looks good. Let's go ahead and try it. So again, the chew is really good, which I expected because it's the same company, the same brand. And this flavor, yeah, it's good. It's just salt and pepper, so it's really simple, but sometimes that's nice. So it's a very mild pepper, so it's tasty. But if you're looking for a heavy peppered punch, this isn't going to deliver that, but it's still really good. And now we're gonna go ahead and try a mesquite pod, which comes from a mesquite tree. And I know that these aren't poison because I learned about it on a field trip in 3rd grade. So let's dig in. Oh, wow. Wow. I've already tried the seeds before, but I don't remember them being this sweet. And I am gonna spit it out, so hold on. Not that bad, but in the end, it's a mesquite pod, and it's a plant, but I would definitely pick the jerky over this because the jerky does not taste like plants. Last but not least, we have our prickly pear chipotle flavor versus grass. This one smells sweet, like the prickly pear. and I'm wondering if it's gonna be spicy. I do love spicy, so I'm wondering how the chipotle is gonna be. So the prickly pear chipotle was really good. The texture actually ended up being like slightly more tender than the other ones. So I'm not sure why that would be, like why the texture might be slightly different. Maybe it's because of just the spices that go into it. And oh yeah, I'm definitely catching the heat from the chipotle now. It's a slow burn, but it's good. You get the sweetness and you also get the smokiness from the chipotle, and then you get that like little bit of heat that definitely ramps up after you're done chewing. So if I kept eating those, I would probably get like a runny nose, but I do love spice, so I would actually really enjoy this flavor. And yeah, I thought it was really tasty. Now let's go ahead and try the grass. The mouthfeel sucks. It's really stringy. Not my favorite. I'm surprised that this is actually what like some non-vegans think we eat. I'm surprised cows eat this. It's not yummy, so. Excuse me. All right, so far, the grass has been my least favorite plant that I've eaten today. Didn't enjoy it. And yeah, again, it tastes like plants. I have like a worse aftertaste. It's like spicy with like hints of grass. So I wouldn't recommend it. If you are looking for a tasty snack that's made from plants, try the Jerky Y'all prickly pear chipotle, unless you don't like spice, and then maybe try one of the other flavors that are less spicy, because this one does pack a punch that kind of sneaks up on you. Wow, so about half of that stuff tasted good, but what do I know? I'm just a vegan. Let's go put this jerky to the test of a bona fide meat eater. And for that, we'll go to Ivana in the field. Good evening, this is Ivana with EBV News. Today, I'm reporting live from the streets, going door to door asking meat eaters if they will try our vegan beef jerky.
Hey, why are you filming on my front door?
Oh, here's one now. Sir, would you be interested in taste testing our beef jerkies?
Heck yeah, I would.
All right, perfect. Get the camera. Good evening, average citizen. You look like you enjoy the taste of animal flesh.
Me? Yeah, heck yeah, I do. That's actually the first line about me on my dating profile.
Would you be interested in volunteering your mouth for this taste test?
Heck yeah, I know my meat. And you're lucky that you ran into me, because I know some people around here that don't eat no meat, so they'd be a total waste of your time.
Yes, thank God we ran into you. Anyways, here's your first beef jerky to try.
Oh, wow. Well, just from my initial assessment, I can tell that this is some high quality animal flesh. It smells just like cow.
Good to know.
Oh yeah. Oh man, this is a high quality. Yeah, you can tell that this cow had a happy life. You can just tell it was massaged and tenderized, and it's so juicy. It's good.
Okay, and here's your second beef jerky to try.
Okay, well, my first initial assessment of this one is that it kind of looks just like a banana peel. So you can tell it's some very low quality meat. So. Yeah, this one kind of hard to chew. I definitely like the first one better. The first one's probably the best jerky that I ever had. This one is definitely the worst.
Oh, interesting. And would you be surprised if I told you that neither one of these jerkies were actually made from meat, but were actually made from plants?
Well, I had a sneaking suspicion that the second one was just a banana peel, but the first one, whoa, like wow, I could totally tell it wasn't meat. So anyway, I gotta go rinse out my mouth from that banana peel taste. So you have a good day.
This has been Ivana Vegan World, reporting live on the streets. Back to you in the studio, Easy Breezy. Thank you, Ivana. That was eye-opening. Now, all of these jerkies were really delicious, and I would like to once again thank All Y'all's Foods for sending them to me. My favorite flavor was the prickly pear teriyaki, which comes as no surprise to me because I usually love teriyaki flavors. I highly recommend that all of you go out and try all of the flavors and try to find your favorite one, and then go ahead and let me know which one you like the best in the comments below. Or you can also let me know what your other favorite vegan jerky brands are. Don't forget to like and subscribe, make sure to take it easy breezy, and be vegan. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!